Hello, welcome back. Good morning. Today I'm going to be speaking on pathworking. A friend of mine, Andy, he reached out and, I reached out to him first asking if he had any video topic ideas, and he hit me back with pathworking. So I'm going to speak on pathworking. I have a book here, Goetia Pathworking by Corin Hargrove. Here's an example, right? You have the sigil, and down here below, you have the pathworking, right? It says, a frozen pond, surface scattered with red leaves. So that's a visualization. The sound of many feet on gravel. You're going to use your imagination to hear a sound of gravel, a whole bunch of people walking on gravel. You know, I can't make the sound, but you know what I'm trying to do here. The taste of blood. Everybody knows that irony taste that blood gives off. You know, it's like when you hurt yourself and you nick yourself and, you know, there's a cut, you taste that iron, that blood taste. A yellow sky warms to amber as the sun rises. So with that one, you're going to imagine the sun rising from yellow to red as the sky comes up. This is dusk in the morning, but you can also imagine it getting warmer, so feel if you want to, even though that wasn't discussed. But what you're doing here is it's all imagination work, visualization, trying to build an image, build a path working. What a path working is it's a direct path to that spirit. That's why it's called path working. You're taking a path to the spirit itself. So instead of the spirit coming to you, you're going to it. Okay? So that's the big difference here. That's what's going on. That's why they call it a path working. You're working your way down a path to the spirit. Okay? And then you're going to speak your request. Yada, yada, yada. You're going to do this stuff while looking at the sigil. That's why it's on the same page here as we see here. Here's Salos, excuse me. Yeah. So that's really what you're going to do. But now to talk about how to prepare for something like this. Number one, you're going to want to work on your meditation. If you have meditation in the bag and you also have visualization in the bag, and you practice these, you know, not every day, but every other day, you're practicing, you know, just trying to see, you know, a bouncing ball in your mind, or like a banana, or, you know, whatever it is. You're visualizing an image or a shape in your mind. That's going to help you dramatically, because once you go to do this, you'll see it very vividly because you practice every day. Okay? And that's what you need to do. You need to practice your visualizations, practice meditating. If you can get into different states of mind easy, then that's going to help you a lot. Okay? I had a couple friends of mine, Victor and Raph. I had them practicing visualization and meditation. Victor has it down. He has it perfected. Raph is almost perfected himself too. But Victor has it perfected, right? He's been doing a little bit longer than Raph has. And he has it to a point where he can do this visualization. He can see everything super vividly, okay? And the ritual works. He starts to experience things. And pathworking isn't even about experiencing or feeling or hearing the spirit or seeing the spirit. It's about getting your request to the spirit. But he has it down to a level to where he can feel, hear, you know, see spirits and stuff like that with it. You know, he feels, for the most part, he is clear, sentient, I believe is what it's called. I don't know. But he senses the spirit, he feels the spirit, right? So he'll feel a cold tapping him on the shoulder like a hand. And that's how he knows it's there, and he will go ahead and communicate his request. Now, this one right here has prerequisites, such as cleansing. I believe it wants you to take a shower. You know, whatever. Follow it to the T if you want to. or don't, whatever you want to do. You don't have to with Pathworkings, but it just helps. It helps to have a cleansing done. Also, I can recommend, before doing this, you can also do a banishing. You can do your LBRP variant. If you want to do a demonic one, that's fine. If you want to do a Egyptian LBRP variant, you can do that too. But it helps to do, you know, the LBRP kind of variant prior to doing this, right? Because it lays out the floor. The reason that you banish isn't out of fear. You banish to cleanse the energy space, to prepare the room and your sacred space for the spirit. That way the spirit likes the energy. It's a blank space and they can inhabit it. That is why you banish. Just like you do the incense for the spirit. You do the incense so it can feel as if it's at home, because that's the incense that it likes and such and such. That way it can inhabit the space comfortably. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Pathworking. It's relatively easy, but there are, like I said, the two things that you can use to practice. You can sit there and imagine, you know, a circle or a square cube in your head. Victor liked using a yellow cube, and he would visualize the yellow cube with his eyes closed. I like to do all these visualizations with my eyes open, and I see them really vividly with my eyes open. I can imagine. My imagination is pretty strong, so I don't need to close my eyes. But it's up to you which one feels more comfortable. For me, I don't like closing my eyes. I can't do it that way. I do it with my eyes open and it works perfect. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So peace out.